The smart kid syndrome. Why the kid who once amazed everyone is now stuck. Were you once the smart kid? The one who learned things fast, scored top of the class without trying, memorized entire books, got praised endlessly. You're so bright. You're gifted. You'll change the world. And now, you feel stuck, unmotivated, afraid to start anything or to finish. You look back and wonder, what happened to me? Welcome to what psychologists call gifted kid syndrome, or more accurately, burnout in formerly gifted children. What is smart kid syndrome? Research published in Gifted Child Quarterly and Journal of Advanced Academics shows that many high-performing children grow into anxious, frustrated adults who avoid challenges, struggle with perfectionism and fear of failure, quit easily when things get hard, feel like constant underachievers, and no, it's not because they lost their intelligence. It's because their emotional growth didn't keep up with their cognitive growth. What went wrong? 1. They were praised for being smart, not for trying. So they grew up thinking success equals talent, not effort. 2. Success came too easy. They never learned how to fail or how to handle it. 3. Their identity was built on being the best. Any failure feels like a personal collapse. 4. No one taught them resilience. They were expected to always win, not keep going. 5. They lacked emotional support or relatable peers. Many gifted kids feel misunderstood or isolated growing up. What does the science say? Dr. Carol Dweck, Stanford psychologist, coined the terms fixed mindset and growth mindset. She found that kids praised for being smart were less likely to attempt hard tasks. But kids praised for their effort were more likely to keep trying and improving. Why? Because one group believed, I'm good if I succeed, the other believed I get better the more I try. Signs you might have smart kid syndrome. As an adult, you procrastinate on everything unless you're sure you'll excel. You feel paralyzed by the fear of not being great. You start many things, finish none. You feel ashamed of being average. You tell yourself, I should have been more by now. You crave big impact but avoid small effort. So, how do you recover? 1. Detach your identity from your performance. You're not your grades or your job. Your value isn't tied to how impressive you seem. 2. Embrace being a beginner again. Let yourself suck at something new. That's how real growth starts. 3. Celebrate effort, not outcome. Wrote 100 words? That's a win. Showed up to the gym? That counts. We grow by doing, not just by achieving. 4. Read. Recommended book, Mindset by Carol Dweck. It's not self-help fluff, it's science-backed, mind-shifting insight. 5. Consider therapy, especially CBT. If perfectionism and fear of failure are ruining your peace, a therapist can help you retrain your thoughts. 6. Reignite curiosity. You don't need to be amazing, just curious. Learn for the joy of it. Play. Explore. Be weird. Go back to how you used to learn before you were judged. Final words. You don't need to be a genius to live a meaningful life. You don't owe the world brilliance. You owe yourself peace and progress, even if it's slow, because being the smart kid was never the goal. Being a real, free, and curious woman is get rid of the burden that wasn't even your choice. Thanks for watching. See you next time.